Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to the top 10 richest athletes in the world.
They have made a lot of money from their careers in sport and also in business. As a result, they have
Let's see who this top 10 is then, shall we?
amassed unbelievable fortunes and today enjoy a very luxurious life. Discover the secrets behind the wealth of the world's richest athletes.
Ronaldo, Messi are up.
Magic Johnson.
Never heard of him.
Magic Johnson also makes the list of the luckiest athletes. At the height of his career was considered the highest paid player in the NBA, earning $5 million per season. And although this is a huge amount of money, it is a small amount compared to the amount of money he earns today, because Magic Johnson earned much more money off the court than actually playing. To get an idea of his earnings, just by selling his 5% of the Los Angeles Lakers in 2010, it is speculated that he made about $50 million. As for his former Starbucks chain, Magic Johnson also made a huge amount of money in the last decade, as he sold it for about $75 million. And according to some sources, his investment company Magic Johnson Enterprise has estimated stakes of $1 billion, the same amount that his team Los Angeles Football Club currently owns. But because he is not the sole owner, his net worth is not all of this. In fact, taking all his sources of income and accumulated wealth together, some sources estimate that his net worth is currently around $1.2 billion. FAIQ Bolkiah. Much more than an athlete, the richest man in sports is not just a footballer. We're talking about Fake Bolkiah, striker for Thai club Ratchaburi.
We've got passion, we've got determination, and if we set our sights on something, you better believe it's happening. We always feel like our...
He belongs to the royal family of Brunei and was born into a privileged life with an unbelievable net worth of $20 billion. But that hasn't stopped Fake Bolkiah from pursuing his passion for soccer. Michael Jordan. He's considered the best basketball player of all time and one of the most powerful celebrities in the world. So of course he's already amassed a huge net worth. To get an idea of values, it is estimated that during his career as an athlete, he received around $90 million over 16 seasons playing. A very small amount compared to the size of his current fortune, because Michael Jordan earned much more money off the court than actually playing. To give you an idea of the size of his business, the market value of his team Charlotte Hornets is $1.3 billion, with Michael Jordan being the main shareholder. Due to his enormous influence, Jordan is well known for the products that bear his name, being considered one of the best-selling athletes in history. The partnership made with Nike, for example, yielded a lot of returns for the company. In 1984, Nike created Jordan's signature shoe, called Air Jordan. It was so successful that the demand for the shoes even brought a wave of shoe thefts at the time. Today, Jordan's product line continues to do very well. It is estimated that Jordan's products at Nike make around $3 billion a year. And this certainly explains the value of his $1 million contract, which is around $100 million per year. A figure that puts him among the highest paid athletes in the world, but with the difference that he retired decades ago. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, Jordan has become the first billionaire player in the history of the NBA, with a net worth in 2024 of $3.3 billion, an amount that makes him the fifth richest black man in the United States. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, meanwhile, is one of the highest paid players in the world today, earning around £62 million in wages alone for playing for Al Nassr Football Club. But this represents only a fraction of his entire income, as according to some sources, it is estimated that Ronaldo currently makes more money doing advertising than actually playing football. And the reason is very simple. He is none other than the celebrity with the most followers on Instagram, having about 500 million people who follow his posts on the platform. And it is for all this ability to influence people that the biggest brands in the world are willing to invest a small fortune to link their image to his. An example being Nike, which has a lifetime contract with the athlete, paying around 24 million euros per year. And it's no wonder that sources say that in 2019, Cristiano Ronaldo has received approximately $47,800,000 from his sponsored Instagram posts alone, which means he was receiving more than $1 million for just one photo. And to give you an idea of Ronaldo's fortune, some sources estimate that his net worth is currently over $690 million.
Damn.
Roger Federer. Roger Federer is also one of the richest athletes in the world. To give you an idea of how much money Roger Federer has already received from winning tournaments as a tennis player, since he turned pro in 1998, it is estimated that he has earned about $130 million. Although this is a lot of money to most people, it is a very small amount compared to the size of his actual fortune, because Roger Federer has made a lot more money off the tennis court than he has actually played. According to some sources, most of Federer's fortune comes from sponsorship from various companies, an amount that represents more than 90% of all the money he has ever earned during his career. To get a sense of the figures, it is estimated that his Nike sponsorship alone earned him around $10 million a year. But nothing compares to the value of his contract with Uniqlo, a multinational from Japan that is one of the largest fashion companies in the world. According to some sources, the tennis player has signed a 10-year contract with the company, worth $30 million a year, for a total of $300 million over the entire period. It is no wonder that Roger is always present in the list of the best paid athletes in the world, and that in 2020 he will reach the top of the ranking, with estimated earnings of $106 million before taxes. And it is no wonder that Roger Federer also has a fortune estimated at around $600 million. LeBron James.
No, I know him.
LeBron James couldn't be left off this list. After all, he's already amassed a lot of money. He is the highest paid basketball player in the world for the 8th consecutive year, as well as being named the 5th highest earning athlete of all sports in the year of 2020. As a Los Angeles Lakers player alone, receives a super salary of $41,200,000. And while it's a huge amount, it's still far from being his biggest source of income. That's because it's estimated he probably makes more than $70 million off the court, mainly from his advertising contracts. To get an idea, in just his lifetime contract with Nike alone, he receives approximately $30 million per year. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the NBA star currently has a net worth of over $1.2 billion. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is another athlete on this list. To get an idea of the size of the fortune Tiger Woods has already received from winning tournaments and championships as a golfer, it is estimated that since he turned pro in 1996, he has already received about $118 million. While this is a lot of money to most people, this is a very small amount compared to the size of his actual fortune, because Tiger Woods has made a lot more money off the golf courses than he has actually played. According to some sources, most of Tiger's fortune comes thanks to sponsorship from various companies, an amount that represents more than 90% of all the money he has ever made during his career. To get a sense of the figures, it is estimated that he has earned around $20 million per year during each of his contracts with Gatorade, Gillette, and Nike. And it is no wonder that he has always been present in the list of the highest paid athletes in the world, managing to occupy the top of the ranking for a decade in a row. In his prime, he once earned more than $100 million. Tiger Woods is so rich that in 2009 he was considered the second richest black person in the United States, only behind the TV presenter Oprah. And it's no wonder that today Tiger Woods' fortune is estimated at $1 billion. Messi. In the world of soccer, Messi is one of the richest names in the sport, and his fortune is growing every day. To get an idea of values, some sources estimate that playing for PSG, Lionel Messi receives a fixed salary of $45 million, but with some performance bonuses, this figure can reach $75 million. And it is no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the Argentine was considered in 2022 the highest paid athlete in the world, earning about $130 million. Adding up all the money Messi has earned during his career, it is estimated that the amount has already exceeded the $1 billion mark, but due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player must have a net worth of approximately $600 million. Floyd. Floyd Mayweather is considered the 5th highest paid athlete of all time. And one of the most impressive things about Floyd's earnings statistics is that he has managed to make a lot of money even without hardly any advertising for big companies. Most of his fortune came from his entrepreneurial side and his enormous media potential. Floyd Mayweather is a true showman. He can attract the interest of millions of people willing to pay to watch his fights. To get an idea of how much money he earned in each event, just for his fight with boxer Manny Pacquiao, it is estimated that Floyd Mayweather received an amount of $250 million. But nothing beats his fight against Irishman Conor McGregor, which was dubbed the money fight. The fight was considered to be one of the most lucrative of all time, which is estimated to have earned Floyd an estimated $300 million. And it's no wonder that he has been at the top of Forbes magazine several times as the highest paid athlete of the year. And adding up all the money he has received during his career, some sources estimate his fortune to be around $450 million. But he has already said that it has been a few years since he became a billionaire and that his current net worth is approximately $1.2 billion. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leaving.
Watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.